For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Lu, cabin pra mim aqui.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing people from the animal kingdom that grace and colour our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animal kingdom people. May we always honour their God-given precious lives as we honour a part of ourselves.
Vegan, 'cause our hearts can't bear the animal people suffering.
When you are speaking to someone in Djibouti and hear the musical tones of another accent, you may ask, Wadinge Gatamid in Somali, a language widely spoken across the land. This means, what country are you from? I'm Khalida. Unconditional love, like the gentle spring breeze after a long winter, warms others' hearts. Sun-blessed Djibouti admires such a giving soul as you. In the brilliance of Allah, may your kindness blossom in full, bringing divine beauty to the earth.
In Serbia, when your dear family comes to visit, you would say Dobro došli, or welcome in Serbian. My name is Duško. Quietly absorbing the wisdom of the Holy Gospel can be a great comfort in trying times. The people of guest-friendly Serbia warmly salute you for upholding moral and spiritual values. God bless. Welcome to Noteworthy News, responsible news for a better world.
Responsible news for a brighter world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com, as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master television outlets. We are happy to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available in Ecuador, in Quito, Santo Domingo, Riobamba, El Boliche National Reserve, San Jose, and Latacunga on Cable Union Channel 79, worldwide on Limex World TV app. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites, across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on APSTAR 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east, in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west, in Canada Joy TV on Telus Satellite TV, in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region Buryatia Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211, throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV Channel 909, also in Canada Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings, and Faith TV. Please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus, in Mongolia on National Cable Television and in Erdenet City, Darkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV. In 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV. In 144 countries via Android-based TV systems. In 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs. In 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes. And in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV, PeerTube TV, and Zingo TV. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz. In South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz. In Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz. In the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz. And in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz. And on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Bolivia on Rec TV, in Potosi on UHF Channel 75, Cotap Channel 71, and Tigo Hogar Channel 15, in Sucre on Cotes Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141, in La Paz on Cotel Digital Channel 13.2, in Yayagua on Reflejos CATV Channel 25, in Uyuni on TV Frontera Channel 45, in Villazón on Cotevi Channel 5, in Tupiza on Channel Co-op Tupiza, in Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Watchtel Channel 70 and 19, in Brazil on Channel 14 on MaxCloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil Play Spain, and on Sol TV, as well as in Mato Grosso do Sul on Channel 94, on Liginet de Quiaba, in Campos dos Coitacazes, Rio de Janeiro on UAU Net, in Moro da Liberdade, Villa Buriti, Colonia Oliveira Machado, Aparecida, Petropolis, and the Industrial District on Mega LPTVS Channel 98, in the state of Amazonas on TV1, and nationwide on MaxCloud TV Channel 215, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malamar TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Uea, Douala, Karibi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication, in Colombia, in Pasto, Channel 95 on Click HD, in Gachansipa, Channel 98 on APG, in Huasca, Channel 23 on APG, in Quindío on Legon Communications, CNC Quindío Channel 2, in Medellin, Buena Vista, Sucre, Cordoba, Mompox, Bolivar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department on Cosespu TV and Vivo TV Channels 2 and 9, and in Bolivar and Cartagena on Tele Bolivar, in India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks, in Indonesia in Batam, Channel 10 on Barilang Vision TV, on Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Barilang TV Cable, in Korea on Kakao TV and Naver TV, throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV, in Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In Peru on Asiri TV. In Aguatilla and Chapin on Telemigos. In Ancash on DKR. In Cañete on Cable Cañete. In Cerro de Pasco on Andina TV. In Cusco on Incatel. In Huancayo on Cable Red. In Lima on Cable Visión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, Cable Laser, Cable Mix. In Puno and Juliaca on RTP, also in Puno on Poderosa TV, on El Canal de las Estrellas and Cable Mas. In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on Bio TV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, Freesat and Sky on IOSAT TV. In the United States on Jinico Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCM-TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Krea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on BRIC TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DC TV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nasze programy oferują wiele języków. Prosimy zobaczyć suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Qatari humanitarian organization assists food security and livelihood in Syria. China National Space Administration finds evidence of water on Mars. Court rules abortions illegal in Arizona, United States. Transportation company Uber launches app in Ukraine to preserve art treasures. Healthcare workers in United States aid a mother who lost her home to a fire during labor. India launches vegan certification services to ensure 100% cruelty-free cosmetics. And international researchers discover chimpanzee people drum unique rhythms to communicate. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Qatar Charity enhances food security and livelihood in Syria. Qatar Charity, a Shining World Compassion Award laureate in partnership with the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, or OCHA, has installed a bread production line, silos, and a mill in Al-Rai, northern Syria. The new facility can produce up to 5,000 loaves per hour, grind 50 tons of flour a day, and store 12,000 tons of wheat grains. As part of its efforts to promote the wheat value chain in the Northwest region since 2019, the charity has supported 3 seed multiplication stations, rehabilitated 3 storage silos, and installed 2 mills, with other forms of support as well. Some 7.2 million bundles of bread were distributed to crisis-affected communities. Thank you, Qatar Charity and OCHA, for helping to improve agricultural capacity and resilience in the region. May all Syrian people live in peace and prosperity in Allah's merciful care.
China National Space Administration confirms water used to exist on Mars. The China National Space Administration, or CNSA, has confirmed findings that around 1 billion years ago, a large amount of liquid water existed on Mars. The water was present at the place where Zhurong, the first rover the nation sent to the planet, landed. China continues to analyze data from the Tianwen-1 missions probe, which is currently hibernating, with over 1.4 terabytes of information recorded so far across its 780 days of operations. Way to go, China, on your efforts to study our planetary neighbor. In Buddha's upliftment, may our scientific advancements lead the way towards a vegan world, so our Earth may remain habitable for all life.
Vegan, bet you are heaven sent.
Up next, court rules abortions illegal in Arizona, United States. We'll just take a little time to thank the long-distance coach bus drivers who transport passengers traveling great distances via bus to get to their destinations safely. We'll be right back with more assuring news on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hello, charming viewers. I'm Nolan, a vegan astronomer from the Nicobar Pigeon Kingdom. I chose to study the stars because when I gaze at them, they remind me that this vast universe is so amazing. It could only have been created by a benevolent and omnipotent God. I have a tip on a cool activity you could do with your friends and family. If you're going on a walk at night or hanging out in the backyard in the evenings, use one of the many stargazing apps available on your mobile devices that will notify you of upcoming celestial events. They work by determining your location and formulating what the star map should appear like above you. The best part is, you won't even need a telescope, and most of the apps are free. This way, you won't have to miss another supermoon. Trust me, everyone will be amazed. Thank you for watching, and love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants alike. Here's the weather around the world.
court rules abortions illegal in Arizona. In September 2022, a judge in Arizona, United States, reinstated the enforcement of an 1864 law banning abortion, which had been restricted following the famous Roe v. Wade court case. The Honorable Mark Brnovich, Attorney General of Arizona, stated, "We applaud the court for upholding the will of the legislature and providing clarity and uniformity on this important issue. I have and will continue to protect the most vulnerable Arizonans." Currently, the case is being appealed and the judge's decision has been put on hold. Arizona is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion Laureate. Bravo, the Honorable Mark Brnovich in Arizona, on your move to protect the beautiful, innocent babies of your state. In heaven's awakening light, may all abortions soon be illegal across the world as our young are lovingly welcomed and able to grow into compassionate and kind members of society.
Ride-sharing service helping to recover Ukraine's art relics. US-based online transport company Uber recently launched a tailored version of Uber Restore in Ukraine to provide free transportation for art preservationists and their equipment across the country. This service has facilitated experts to reach over 100 cultural and historic sites, many of which have sustained heavy damage from the Russian invasion. The app allows employees of the National Research and Restoration Center to request a 12-passenger vehicle to travel to the historical sites. Furthermore, over the past 6 months, Uber has not only provided free transportation within Ukraine to NGOs, local government staff, refugees, doctors, nurses, and more, but also supported other initiatives, such as delivering emergency food aid to areas in acute need. Our gratitude, Uber, for your dedication to serve the soul-strong Ukrainians. We pray for peace to prevail in the country and for the noble Ukraine residents to have a bright future in the solace of the Providence.
Hospital employees aid mother who lost her house to a fire during labor. While Devia Martin was giving birth to her 6th child, Josiah, a neighbor phoned to tell her that her house was on fire. Henry Ford Hospital nurses in Detroit, Michigan heard the conversation and worked in unison to provide infant resources for Mrs. Martin and her newborn. Mesha Farrington, educator for the hospital's mom-baby unit, and her co-workers were able to access baby items the facility keeps for mothers in need, and also contributed individually as everything Mrs. Martin already had for the baby had been destroyed by the fire. A relative launched a GoFundMe campaign to raise money for the family of 8 who are now staying in a hotel. A huge round of applause, Henry Ford Hospital staff, for your exemplary actions. We wish the Martins a swift recovery and beautiful Josiah a healthy and bright future. May we always render assistance to all sentient beings in need, in divine magnanimity.
Yeah, it's okay to provoke or make war. The consequences are not much to you. Just collapsed economies, people dying in hundreds of thousands or millions, children starving to death, etc. But you are always safe and sound, and getting richer cause of that. Well, congratulations, cause the door of hell is wide open, waiting to welcome you, forever in the ready-made fire.
Coming up, India launches vegan certification services to ensure 100% cruelty-free cosmetics. We will just pause to try some vegan fried plantain topped with some ground cinnamon and organic maple syrup. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more high-thinking news.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, conscientious news for a moral world. India launches certification to ensure 100% cruelty-free cosmetics. The vegan cosmetic industry is quickly growing as consumers become aware of the ethical and environmental implications of using products that exploit animal people. While there are several organizations issuing vegan certifications based on a product's ingredient list, there is no testing performed in India to verify if the cosmetic product is really vegan. With the help of a team of scientists, the Center for Cruelty-Free Testing Laboratories has developed a complete lab-based assessment. To receive their certification, a product must go through their tests and be found not to contain any DNA, fiber, or proteins from animal people. Our appreciation, all involved at the Center for Cruelty-Free Testing Laboratories. In God's munificent guidance, may we as consumers vote with our purchasing power and support 100% vegan products across all industries.
International team of researchers find chimpanzee people drum on large roots to communicate. Scientists from the University of St. Andrews in Scotland and other international researchers recently discovered that chimpanzee people residing in Uganda's Budongo forest drum on big tree roots to convey their presence and what they are doing with others. Each individual has his own drumming style, and one chimpanzee person, whom the scientists named Tristan, was even likened to the rock band Led Zeppelin's drummer because of his long rhythms. The rhythms are also accompanied by vocal calls, which together can travel for up to 1 kilometer through the forest. The discovery may also explain why chimpanzee people greet each other but never say goodbye, as it may not be necessary to do so if they can remain in contact at a distance. Such interesting news, international researchers, on the musical methods of communication used by chimpanzee folks. In celestial jubilation, may our deeper understanding of animal people lead all humans to respect and cherish their lives.
Just a little chuckle to relax your mind. This joke of the day is called Asking for the Time.
A man says to his friend,
"What does an accountant say when you ask him the time?"
"I don't know. What?"
"It's 9:18 a.m. and 12 seconds. No, wait, 13 seconds. No, wait, 14 seconds. No, wait."
And now we have a heartline from Wenying in Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
向青海无上师致敬。前几天我在内在打坐境界中，就看到师父是最近刚逝世的英国女王，可是不敢说。今天静坐中又再次看到英国女王年轻时的影像，然后她的脸转变成了师父现在的脸孔，所以英国女王就是青海无上师在地球上的其中一位化身。师父与英国女王像是两个人，但又像一个人，两人面对面，双手互牵，像 DNA 的螺旋形状，往天上旋转着飞上去了。这时天上有一个声音说，他是我，我是他，我们是同一个。然后内在画面又转成英国女王以年轻美丽的样貌趴在天堂的云上，把手垫在下巴，从云上往地球下面看着。她回顾自己的一生，感到很满意，觉得已经尽了所有的责任，穷尽自己的一切，献给国家与世界。自1952到2022年，在位共70年。天堂告诉我的讯息是，这是他该做的，但也超过了他该做的。他带给大家一个和平的时代。从他登位的那天起，1952年，世界就比较好了。他代表着上帝的力量。青海无上师的前世曾经在古英国划线为亚瑟王、伊丽莎白女王一世、维多利亚女王，这世又转生为英国女王，实现了古老的预言。当英国有需要的时候，亚瑟王就会再度复生。只见内在境界中，英国女王微笑着跟我挥手道别，渐去渐远。之后又从内在看到了奥黛丽·赫本主演的《罗马假期》的影片。我曾看过《罗马假期》，所以一下子就认出来。我心想，难道奥黛丽·赫本也是师父吗？自1929到1993年，她在影片里既雍容华贵又鲜活俏皮，主演《窈窕淑女》、《蒂凡内早餐时》，表现都堪为经典。他曾担任联合国儿童基金会亲善大使，被誉为永恒天使。当这些奥黛丽·赫本演过的片段在内在境界里不断地播放着，我看到耶稣基督出现了。奥黛丽·赫本单膝跪在上帝耶稣的面前，过了一会儿， 奥黛丽·赫本整个人融进了耶稣的身体里面，合而为一，而师父本来就是耶稣基督再来，所以奥黛丽·赫本也是青海无上师在地球的其中一位化身。感恩青海无上师在各时代以不同的身份降临地球，深入各国各领域，如国王、总统、画家、作家、歌唱家、演员、舞蹈家等等，全面性的为世界带来美好与提升。事实上，慈爱圣洁的主耶稣基督一直不断的再来，只是可能是以人们想象不到的身份。敬祝青海无上师身心安宁，事事如意。台湾福尔摩沙观众文音敬上。
Perceptive Wenying, your prodigious visions leave us in awe and admiration of the unconditional love our Master has for all. Her extra manifestation bodies have saved the world in a myriad of ways and served humanity in accordance with God's will. We are eternally indebted to you, Master. Here's an insightful message from Master. Shining Wenying, thank you for wishing me well. Upon attaining true enlightenment, we realize that we are always one with the Almighty. Make every second of the precious life given to you count by living the way of a saint. May celestial beings help you and your refined co-citizens in Taiwan or Formosa navigate the road to a harmonious future.
Every bit of flesh you tear, you will one day be called upon to repair with your own flesh. Every limb you mutilate, you will be compelled to replace with your own limb. And every bone you break, you will be asked to mend with your own bone. Sadhu T.L. Viswani, vegetarian.
We welcome your heartlines, stories, and or cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moments to pray for World Vegan with us, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
It's been a pleasure to have your company on Noteworthy News.
May your days be filled with heavenly bliss and love.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.